Amy Jade Winehouse was born on September 14, 1983, in the suburbs of North London. Raised in a close-knit Jewish family, Amy grew up in a household filled with music. Her father, Mitch, adored jazz, and her mother, Janice, exposed Amy to a range of musical influences. Music was in her blood, and from a young age, she knew she wanted to sing. Amy's love for music started early. She idolized the greats Frank Sinatra, Sarah Vaughan, and Dinah Washington. By the age of 10, she was already forming her own girl group, and by her teenage years, she was enrolled in the Sylvia Young Theatre School, where her vocal abilities began to flourish. In 2003, Amy released her debut album, Frank, a collection of songs blending jazz, soul, and hip-hop. Though she was still finding her voice, critics praised the album for its fresh sound and Amy's undeniable talent. Tracks like Stronger Than Me showcased her ability to channel personal experiences into witty, raw lyrics, while her unique vocal style drew comparisons to the jazz legends she admired. In 2006, Amy Winehouse released Back to Black, an album that would not only catapult her to international stardom, but also cement her place as one of the most important and influential artists of her generation. The album's sound was a throwback to the girl groups of the 1960s, infused with modern soul and brutally honest lyrics. Rehab became an instant anthem, a defiant rejection of the pressures Amy faced to seek help for her alcohol and drug problems. At the 2008 Grammy Awards, Amy made history by winning 5 awards, including Record of the Year, Song of the Year, and Best New Artist. She was on top of the world, yet behind the scenes, her life was unraveling. Her marriage to Blake Fielder Civil was tumultuous, filled with public fights, drug use, and tabloid scandals. The couple's volatile relationship only fueled her downward spiral. As Amy's fame grew, so did the media's obsession with her personal life. She became a fixture in the tabloids, with stories of her drug addiction, erratic behavior, and troubled marriage dominating the headlines. The pressures of fame, combined with her internal struggles, pushed Amy further into addiction. By the late 2000s, Amy's performances were becoming increasingly erratic. Audiences who had once been captivated by her powerful voice now witnessed her struggling to stay on her feet during shows. Despite her talent, addiction had taken its toll, and Amy found herself unable to escape the cycle of substance abuse and self-destruction. Amy made multiple attempts at recovery. She entered rehab several times, and those close to her, including her family, hoped that she could overcome her demons. But the pressures of fame, coupled with her deeply personal battles, made it difficult for Amy to stay on the path to sobriety. On July 23, 2011, at the age of just 27, Amy Winehouse was found dead in her home in Camden. The cause of death was alcohol poisoning, bringing a tragic end to a life that had burned so brightly. Amy's death was a devastating loss to the music world, and it sent shockwaves across the globe.